We have a Cabernet today, so we're gonna go classic steakhouse style and make one of my favorite salads, a wedge salad with blue cheese dressing, and cook up a ribeye. The first thing we're gonna do is season our steak. This has been out for about an hour and a half, so it's come to room temperature. It's the most important thing when cooking steak is that it's fully tempered so you can cook it evenly. So we'll season it generously with salt and pepper. We'll let this rest for a while and absorb all that seasoning and start making our salad. So we have about half a cup of creme fraiche in here. And we're gonna add, there's some blue cheese. We're gonna add like 3 ounces of blue cheese to this, and we'll just crumble it up in there. Now we're gonna add a half a clove of garlic. That will just microplane right in there. Black pepper, a pinch of salt, some red wine vinegar. Now we'll add olive oil and add 4 tablespoons. And then we'll add some chives to this. So our vinaigrette's ready. We have some beautiful radishes from the garden. So I'm gonna, I think, thinly slice these in rounds. We are going to thinly slice some spring onion or scallion. We're also gonna have some cherry tomatoes to put on top. Okay, so we have our vinaigrette made. We're gonna crumble some more blue cheese on top when we build it. Our scallion or spring onion sliced, radishes are ready to go. I've already cooked some bacon off that will crumble and put on top of the salad. I just cooked this in the oven on a rack on a sheet tray at 400. And now we can start cooking our steak. To cook our ribeye, we're gonna start it in a hot cast iron on the stove top and sear it for a few minutes on both sides with a little bit of olive oil. And then we'll throw it in the oven. The oven's at 400 to finish cooking most of the way. We'll bring it back out, baste it with some butter and garlic and thyme for the final little bit of cooking, and then we'll let it rest. So a little bit of oil. And then we'll throw this in. So here we're just searing this on one side. I have it on medium-high heat. And we won't touch it for 2 minutes. Let it trust that it's gonna get golden. Okay, now we're gonna flip it over. It's been a few minutes. Oh yeah. Nice and golden brown. Now we're gonna throw it in a 400-degree oven for 2 to 3 minutes. So we can peel some garlic and we'll smash them first to make it easier. Okay, let's check on our steak. Looking good. So I have some butter here. You can just throw right on top and it'll melt. And we'll throw our garlic in there and a few sprigs of thyme. Yum. This is ridiculous. This will help keep it juicy and give it that delicious flavor, of course. Now we're gonna pull it off and let it rest. And pour all these good butter bits on there. So much. That's called decadence. Okay, so to build our wedge, we have our iceberg lettuce. I definitely prefer iceberg for this. If you don't have iceberg, you can use Little Gems or romaine, but iceberg's superior. And now we'll spoon our dressing over. And again, like, be pretty generous because you're not getting in there in between each of the leaves, so we can really go to town. Now we'll throw on our spring onion and radishes, cherry tomatoes. What else? Black pepper, a bunch of black pepper. Break up some bacon and throw it on there. And then we'll put some fresh parsley and dill on there too, just to lighten it up. We can just tear those herbs. Bring some more freshness. And there's our wedge. Okay, now let's slice up our steak. We're gonna remove the bone. So we're cutting this here against the grain. So you'll see the grains go in this direction. So I'm going across those. Okay, we'll slide this on our plate. And spoon some of that delicious butter on top. I love this meal. Has everything I want. Steak, crunchy vegetables, blue cheese. I'm happy.